Okay, welcome to the 1961 Week 11 Sacks to Future bonus game featuring the 5-4 St. Louis Cardinals at the 6-3 San Francisco 49ers. A very important game in the Western Division that also includes the Los Angeles Rams. I just want to give you a little heads up. Yesterday morning, we lost power. When I got home from work, I noticed my internet was giving us connectivity issues. Called the ISP, got that fixed, but today my PlayStation has been giving me issues. So I switched back over to my LAN, which I know will keep the PlayStation on, but YouTube was having issues with last month. Here's a look at the playoff standings right now. The 49ers are the 3 seed, and the Cardinals are in the hunt. This is a big game. This game was picked by... who should we pick it? Ryan Phelps. There's a look at John Brody warming up with RC Owens. Now, a little update on the Cardinals uniforms. They only have 2 choices of away uniforms, away jerseys. Regular or Color Rush, which they look the same. So, unfortunately, when the Cardinals are on the road, this is how they're going to look. Hold on. Speed. Slow. I almost skipped that step. Jump forward to end of game. Alright. It's important you don't miss either of the steps. Coming your way later today, scheduled, is the Houston Oilers, the undefeated Houston Oilers, and the New York Giants. Now, if we lose YouTube connectivity, unlike last time, I'm going to try pausing the game. Here's a look at Sam Echeverry. This is actually the 3rd straight week in a row we've seen him. He was in the bonus game against the Rams 2 weeks ago in a Cardinal win. And then he was versus the Cowboys last week in a Cardinal loss. And at 5-4, the CFL legend is back. Echeverry hands off to Prentice Scott. I do have the rosters open. Of course, you know how I don't trust my laptop much, but here's a look at the Bob DeMarco, Ken Gray, and Ernie McMillan on the line. Prentice Scott, John David Crow, the runners. Sonny Randall, Joe Conrad, the... Oh, you missed it. I was mentioning it. They are. They are in the helmets, pants, and socks are 1960s, but the game does not give us the option for 1960s away jerseys. The only away jersey options are regular or Color Rush, and they're basically identical. So thanks to EA Sports and they're thinking that nobody would want to wear away jerseys. Here's a look at the 49ers defensive line. Leo Namaleni, Charlie Kruger, Monty Clark, and Roland Lakes. Bob Harrison, Matt Hazeltine, and Gordon Kelly, the linebackers. And the defensive backs, Jimmy Johnson, the Hall of Famer, Eddie Dove, Dave Baker, and Abe Woodson. So unfortunately, back to my story, we're stuck anytime the Cardinals are on the road with the wrong jerseys. Several other teams, we face that problem. We also missed that I've been having some internet issues. Hopefully we can get through the game without them. Without anything YouTube or PlayStation 4 disconnecting. So on 3rd down, Roland Lakes goes in, makes a tackle sack for loss, 4th and 13, and the Cardinals will punt. This is a big game in the playoff hunt, as the 49ers are currently the 3 seed. They lead the NFC West. I guess we should call it the NFL West. And the St. Louis Cardinals at 5-4 are in the hunt. What do you mean way too many other teams for jerseys? Oh, exactly. You're 100% right, Pin Player. How hard is it to put? It's just changing the artwork. It can't be that hard. Heck, even give us an online database where we can choose. If we're only allowed to say the team's only allowed to carry 3 uniforms, let us go on to the DLC, like you said, and maybe we can't create pink jerseys for the Raiders. Okay, I get that. Here's a look at John Brody coming in with 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. But have EA Sports put the official jerseys that every team has worn, because the 49ers are also wrong right now. In 1961, they had that gray look, I believe. Let me do a Google search real quick. 1961. Brody back to pass on 1st down. He throws it incomplete. This stupid laptop, I swear to God. Here's a look at the 49ers offensive line. John Thomas, Bruce Bosley, Frank Morris, Ted Connolly, and Bob Sinclair. J.D. Smith and Don McElhenney, the former Cowboy. Monty Stickles at tight end, and I missed the receivers. With the red jerseys. I guess yeah, and gray pants, or white pants. I probably could have gone with found white pants. Because they did wear them on their 75th anniversary throwbacks. The gray helmets is a no-go. Luke Owens, Don Owens, and Joe Robb, your Cardinals defensive line. Dale Minert, Charlie Elsley, Bill Coleman, and Ed Hankey, the linebackers. Pat Fisher, Jimmy Hill, Jerry Norton, and Hall of Famer Larry Wilson. Roman, like I was saying, but I'm also watching the Cowboys-Saints game, so. The Falcons could no longer... Oh, incomplete pass. The Falcons can no longer win the NFC West. So, their best shot is a wild card. They're not even showing up in the hunt. They're showing the graphic right now. They're 4-7 with 3-game losing streak. So, I'm not really sure who I want in this game. It's Cowboys lead the division, and Cowboys have a tiebreaker over the Falcons, so it's probably better for the Falcons if the Cowboys win their division, because the Falcons hold a tiebreaker over the Redskins. I don't know. It's just, I guess, may the best team win. And back to this game. Here comes Sam Echeverry for the second drive. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing the Baltimore Colts and the San Diego Chargers on this channel. We also have coming your way the Bears and Rams, the Bills and Lions, and the Steelers and Browns. Prentice Scott is knocked down. Last week against the Cowboys, he had 121 yards rushing, including a 96-yard touchdown run. Abe Woodson made the tackle. That game can be seen on either the Brian Peltz channel or by looking it up in my playlist, Factory Future 1961. Echeverry throws. It is complete. Didn't catch the name of that guy. No, we're not going to get it now. Oh, here. C. Grannon. Charlie Grannon, maybe? Echeverry back to pass. Throws it complete to McInnes. And he's going to get the first down. First and 10 now at the 49er, or at the Cardinal 42. Hand off to Gott. He is met in the backfield and he's going to be taken down by Leo Nomaleni, another future professional wrestler. Right now the league's kind of filthy with him, with Wahoo McDaniel in Denver. Big Cat Ernie Ladd with the Chargers. Leo Nomaleni in San Francisco. Second down and 11. Echeverry back to pass. He's got some time. He throws it underneath the Prentice Scott, and he's going to pick up 3 yards. Echeverry back to pass. Incomplete over the middle. And it'll be fourth down. Now it was Brian Felt's week to pick the bonus game. He picked this game because of the playoff implications for the 49ers leading the West. The wildcard hunt, need the Cardinals to lose. So, for teams like the Bears and Cowboys, they'll be 49er fans. Now, for for division leaders, it's about jockeying, and the 49ers are the 3 seed, and the 2 seed is the Packers. The 1 seed right now is the Giants, so they would be looking for a 49er loss to help them clinch. But Brody back to pass. He takes the draw, throws down. Oh, it is almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by number 41. I have these jersey numbers in order. Of course they're not. They were. Jimmy Hill, a Pro Bowler from 1961. And my laptop just lost internet.
Let's go! 319! 319!
We've had nothing but issues with Spectrum. Since September. Although we've had a decent last month and a half until yesterday's little power outage.
Let's go! Blue
Brody back to pass on 3rd down. He's going to scramble. Avoids the sack. Throws it. Incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. And now the 49ers will punt from their own end zone. Tommy Davis gets away a beautiful kick. Almost 70 yards. West brings it back out to the 34. And that's where the Cardinals will take over. Cowboys looking for an upset down on the Thursday night football. Barry hands it off to God. He's got a big hole. He's going to get a 1st down up to the 45-yard line. This time God again off right tackle. He went off left tackle last time. This time he gets over the 49er 50 into 49er territory at the 48-yard line. Honestly, though, with God again, with the wild card standings, both the Bears and the Giants are way ahead of the Cardinals. So I don't know as if they even care about this game right now. They just need to keep winning. Did I say Giants? I meant Cowboys. Bears and Cowboys, who right now have the wild cards. If the wild cards began today, the Bears would be coming up to San Francisco. No. Wait. The 1 seed is the Giants, the 2 seed is the Packers. The 49ers are the 3 seed. The Falcons are the 4 seed. Or the NFC South, I don't know if it's Falcons or Saints. The 5 seed is the Bears. So the Bears would go to the... Okay, so the Bears would go to Atlanta or New Orleans or whoever. And the Cowboys would come out west to San Francisco. Jerry Norton gets a punt away. He had a huge game against the Rams 2 weeks ago. Blocking the punt, recovering it, kicking some field goals. John Brody. Cowboys have taken a 14-0 lead on the Saints down in our game. It's kind of funny how we're in the year 2 of Sack to the Future. So the schedule formula is the same as what the NFL is using since we're using last year's Madden. But it's kind of interesting how we're in week 11, the NFL's in week 13, but sometimes we come up with similar games. This one being the Cowboys and Saints played in the same week. 2nd down and 6 now. 20 seconds to go in the first. Brody hands it off to J.D. Smith. He's got a big hole on the first down. And that'll probably do it for the first quarter. As the 49ers and the Cardinals are scoreless after one. Well, where are we going to line up? Just going through the motions, though. There's the reappearing play sheet. Magic trick performed by the coaches. Let me go ahead and take a look at the coaches. Here, the 49ers set up for first and 10. J.D. Smith on the run. He's going to get up near the 45 before being hit and dropped by Ed Pinky. Red Hickey is the 49ers coach, the inventor of the shotgun. We're out here in Kezar Stadium. See all the birds flying around. There is the pass. It is complete to Thomas. Not on the Cardinals roster. Cardinals coach. Oh yeah, they changed coaches multiple times in 61. You see Chuck Drulis, Tuno, Ray Proshechka, and Ray Wilson co-coached with Tuno. Pop Ivy is in there. Makes sense, right? Unless these are out of order. Why did they fire coaches 2-0? This Pop Ivy was first and got fired at 5-2 or 5-7. See the Jaguars, the semi-pro Jaguars leading the Patriots. All right, 1961 Saint. Here we go. Hand off to Don McElhenney, the former Cowboy. He makes a spin move, but he is going to come up short. So there's a couple of ex-Brian Phelps running backs in this game. McElhenney for the 49ers, who was with the Cowboys in 60 in the beginning half of 61. And Prentice got with the Browns, although I do not believe got a single carry for the Browns in 60. And why would he? Pop Ivy was a coach for the first 12 games. So yeah, the Pro Football Reference has them listed wrong. And then, okay, so 12 games, we're in week 11, so Pop Ivy is the coach, and then he's replaced by 3 men. It took 3 men to replace him: Chuck Drulis, Ray Prochaska, and Ray Wilsley. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 15 after that penalty. Meanwhile, in real life, the Cowboys leading the Saints at halftime, 13-0 in a shocker. Big for home field advantage with the Saints holding the edge over the Rams. And the Rams had last week off. 2nd down and 12 after the run. Brody gives it to Smith again. Smith breaks to the left. He's going to get up to the 20. And he's already got 29 carries on 5, or 29 yards on 5 carries. Kezar Stadium. Brody hands it off to Don McElhenney. McElhenney's going to get him to the 19, pick up another yard. That's his 3rd carry. The Denver Broncos defeat the Baltimore Ravens 24-9. Eagles currently leading the Panthers. Eagles have been on fire the last couple weeks. We're going to get a field goal attempt out of Tommy Davis. This will be from 30. Oh, it's a fake. The pitch out. Davis is going to throw. No, he is going to be sacked. And the man who made the sack is injured, number 49, West. Number 49. He makes the sack on the fake field goal. So Echeverry and the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Willie West, the injured Cardinal. Prentice Scott picks up 4 more yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. So, Phantom, I'm still in the middle of your Chargers-Broncos best era game. Just have not had the time to try and get it finished either tonight or tomorrow morning so I can finish week 1. I'm not sure if you're still watching or not. I see I keep losing, gaining and losing, but that could just be YouTube. Who knows?
Still 2nd down.
Still to come in week 11. Giants versus Oilers. Rumor has it that'll be tonight on the John M channel. Bears and Rams. Incomplete pass from Echeverry. Browns and Steelers. Colts and Chargers. Bills and Lions. Big week for playoff positioning and implications. Oakland gets the upset over over the Dallas Texans. Dropping Dallas basically into the in-the-hunt phase of the playoffs. There's 3 phases, really, when it comes to playoffs. There's the teams that are in. You mean Giants and Oilers? That's the rumor has it that it will be tonight, depending on how it goes for John M. What a catch to John David Crow, diving to make the reception. But not enough to pick up the 1st down. And on 4th and 11, Jerry Norton comes on the punt. Oh, Brown. Well, I did hear Brian say something about the Browns. I haven't talked to him much today, though, so I don't know. J.D. Smith on the return up to 25. That's going to be an interesting one because last I knew, Bobby Lane was out injured. And the Steelers are going with Rudy Bukic, who I believe he's a Bear at some point. I don't know if it's a former Bear or future Bear. But I do remember seeing a highlight play on an NFL film special where Bukic was a Bear. Monty Stickles on the reception, and he gets to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for the 49ers. Now, in real life, there was no NFC West. It was the NFL was broken into 4 divisions, and part of the Western Conference, the 49ers. I can't get to it. I was going to talk about the season, but the computer laptop's being weird. Brody hands off to Smith. He cuts it to the outside, and it's going to be dropped for a loss of 2. Stickles has 260 yards receiving on the season. Pat Fisher on the tackle. I can't get it to reload. I don't even know why I bother. Brody back to pass. Incomplete. Brody's now 5 of 10. And we are nearing the 2-minute warning with no score here in San Francisco. He had it in his hand, but it just came out. Hand off to Cooper, number 34. Unfamiliar with him, B. Cooper. 1st carry, 13 yards. 49ers using a trio of running backs so far today. Bill Cooper, okay. And the Patriots, Boston Patriots have tied the Jaguars 7-0. So at the 2-minute warning, scoreless game. It would be nice if my laptop would start listening to what I want it to do and close so I can reload stuff.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Brody back to pass on first down. He's going to back up some and throw off his back foot. It is caught, and they're going to say out of bounds. Brody's in the shotgun. Brody took over for Y.A. Tittle in 1961. He runs for a gain of 7, 3rd down and 3 at the 39. Okay. I finally got Chrome to close. Maybe I had to try out some of these other. I don't like Internet Explorer, but Google Chrome lately is not working on this laptop. Maybe I had to try. 4th down and 3 for the 49ers now. He was looking for J.D. Smith on reception. And Tommy Davis comes on to punt. Punt goes out through the end zone. It's out to the 20. First and 10 at the 20. Echeverry back to pass. And he is going to be dropped. Big number 70, Charlie Kruger. He will be there in the early 70s when the 49ers are heading to NFC Championships, at least in real life. It is going to be 2nd down after that sack. And a loss of 6. 6 on the play. 2nd and 16. Echeverry back to pass. Throws over the middle to Taz Anderson. He comes down with it, but can only pick up 3 yards. There's been no interceptions thrown. So we know Chapuka's not out there. Third and 13. We're going to go with a run to John David Crow, and he's going to pick up 1. 49ers call timeout. They'll get the ball back. With the 49ers signing McElhaney, we did have to cut a roster filler, which makes me happy. Jerry Norton to punt. Another beauty. This one taken by Smith at the 25. Can't get by the first one. So the 49ers take over 1st and 10 from the 30. Charlie Kruger, that's his 10th sack on the season. Having a massive year for the 49ers. Brody back to pass. Going to take off running. Cannot get past Ed Hankey. And they'll have to use their last timeout. Okay, so the we're finally back. Everything loaded. The 49ers in 1961 finished 7-6-1, 5th in the Western Division. Oh, you know what? They didn't have. I'm sorry. That was 68-69. They had two divisions in the conference. J.D. Smith on reception. He's going to get the first down, but with no timeouts. That was over the middle, and the 49ers are going to have to hurry up, and they're not. They should get this play off. It will be the last one. Complete to Stickles, and he gets out of bounds with 2 seconds left. So there were only two divisions, the East and West, and the 49ers finished 5th. The St. Louis Cardinals went 7-7, just a half game behind the 49ers. And they finished 4th in the East. So they weren't even in the same division.
Here we go. 3-19.
Brody back to pass. The clock runs out. The Hail Mary is incomplete. And we've reached the half with the game scoreless. And the 49ers will receive the kick to start the third quarter from the end zone as Abe Woodson. He gets out to the 25 and is met. Dropped hard. 23-yard return for Woodson. The Texans fall to 4-6. The Broncos get up to 6-4. Now a 2-game lead on the Texans in the AFL West. Philadelphia with a 24-0 lead on Carolina. I'm not sure, but I believe they had a shutout win in Week 10 as well. Somebody Ferguson, 2 touchdowns already. J.D. Smith goes outside again, and he's good for 3 yards. He's up to 30 on the day. Second down and 7 from the 28. Brody hands it off to J.D. Smith. Smith forward for 2 yards. It'll be a third down and 5. Jerry Norton on the tackle. Minnesota with a 21-7 lead over the semi-pro Seahawks. Brand Tarkenton has 2 touchdowns. Hugh McElhenney, the former 49er, 42 yards. So Brody moves to his left and throws it away, setting up a punt. Stop if you've heard this before. It was taken by Willie West. He's back from his injury. Slammed to the ground. Echeverry throws over the middle to Sonny Randall. He breaks a couple tackles and gets over the 45 to the 46-yard line on the first down. First and 10 at the St. Louis 46. Quintus Scott on the carry. He's going to pick up 2. Gordon Kelly with a tackle. It's a 2nd and 7. He picks up 2. 46 to 48, but it's 2nd and 7. Common Core math at its finest. Echeverry back to pass. Scrambles, throws, out of bounds. So far today, Sam Echeverry is 5 of 9 for 49 yards. Neither quarterback is lighting up the league. Throw over the middle. Sonny Randall on the reception. He is going to get down for a 24-yard gain and a first down. Sonny Randall came up big against the Rams 2 weeks ago. In the Cardinals' last bonus game appearance. Very back to pass, throwing over the middle to Conrad. And I just lost the website. Huh? Can they score? Well, they are down at the 17 with a first down and 10. They're definitely in field goal range. Echeverry scrambles to his left. He's finally going to take off running, and he's going to slide down at the 3-yard line. Bobby Joe Conrad finally got the name of the guy who had the last score. Or the last score. Yeah, score. Last reception. Echeverry with about a 14-yard run. There's a guy on another rookie on the Cardinals roster, a much younger rookie by the name of Charlie Johnson. He's going to play big for them in the later 60s and win the Broncos at the end of the decade. Echeverry is going to scramble. If he had ran straight, he would have scored. Instead, he ran right for Charlie Kruger, trying to run him over. And Kruger will give you nightmares, man. And the Saints score. Traylon Dallas 13-0 in the third. Second and goal. Echeverry to Gott. Gott is going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss. Echeverry back to pass. Rolling to his right. Throws it away and it'll be fourth down. And on will come Jerry Perry to attempt a field goal. I just looked down at the Cowboys Saints game on my laptop, saw a guy with long hair and thought, well, he needs a haircut. No, that's not Madden down there, Vinny. That's real life. From 22 yards out, we have points. The St. Louis Cardinals have taken a 3-0 lead on the 49ers. And Kezar Stadium is quiet. Abe Woodson from the 2. He's out over the 30 to the 32, 30 yards on the return, and Brody will come out to take over. The Chargers are 8-1. Wow, I didn't notice that. I think their loss was to the Browns, and that's why the Browns are in second place right now. No, because we haven't seen them yet. They make their debut this week against the Colts. They still got 2 games against the Broncos, and I believe a game against the Browns to go. Green Bay and Atlanta scoreless. Brody hands it off to J.D. Smith through the first hole into the secondary. You know what? Well, Larry Wilson definitely gives the edge to any duo as far as safeties go. Jerry Norton, however, has been coming up huge with his punting And that block punt 2 weeks ago. Brody back to pass. He is hit and dropped for a loss of Jerry Hill. Comes in Jimmy Hill. Jimmy Hill, 41. Order again. Yes, Jimmy Hill. The Pro Bowler on corner blitz. Brody had no time to see the two receivers open on his backside that were left open by the blitz. You send a corner or a safety on the quarterback's blind side, hoping that he's unaccounted for, and that they get there quick enough that they don't see the open receivers. J.D. Smith on the run. He gets 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 19. This is a unique game when it comes to jersey numbering in the early 60s. You see Larry Wilson at number 8 over on the other side, on the 49ers side. He's got a corner wearing number 80, Mertens. A backwards pass to Owens, R.C. Owens. Big swing spin move. It only picks up 4 yards. Excuse me. Almost blocked again. Jerry Norton was coming in to make this another block, and it's going to go into the end zone and be a touchback. Boy, that was close. Tommy Davis just barely getting the punt away. There's Sonny Randall's had some huge receptions over the middle this afternoon, especially in the second half. The Cowboys now at 24-0. Okay, the Cowboys on Sack to the Future are up on the Saints 24-0. In real life, it's 13-0 Cowboys. Echeverry fakes a handoff. Rolling to his right. Throwing, knocked around by the 49er secondary and incomplete. Abe Woodson and Eddie Dove could not come up with the interception, so it's 2nd and 10. And there's a look at Jimmy Johnson, a Hall of Famer. Not to be confused with Jimmy Johnson, the coach, or Jimmy Johnson, the race car driver. If your last name is Johnson and you want your kid to be a legend in sports, name him Jimmy. Echeverry back to pass on 3rd down. He hits Sonny Randall over the middle, and Randall's got a 1st down up to the 44-yard line and a 20-yard gain. And it does seem to be at this point that the things are going the Cardinals' way. Oh, okay. They were showing a picture of Giants quarterbacks from the late 90s, early 2000s. And you had Kerry Collins, you had Jason Garrett, and then on the coaching staff, standing right next to him, was what is the Saints head coach's name? Oh, why is this always escapes me? He was the Giants quarterback coach, apparently, at the time. So we are through 3 quarters with the St. Louis Cardinals leading the 49ers 3-0. Sean Payton. Saints head coach Sean Payton. Okay. Anything else on the Cowboys stuff? And go for ourselves. Brent Scott with a breakaway run. Picks up 12 yards and a 1st down. And now the Cardinals can kind of go into ball control like the Bills did last week against the Broncos and just run the clock out. No offense, Phantom Fighter. I'm just using it as an example of how to win football in the 1960s. McInnes goes in motion. Echeverry gives to Gott. Gott's going to pick up 2. And it'll be second down and 8. Dave Baker on the tackle. Oh, it is 13-3 Cowboys now over the Saints in real life. Okay. The Cowboys had a huge upset over the Saints in, I believe it was 2009. Took the undefeated Saints down on a Thursday night in November. Actually, that was Thanksgiving Day. Gott is going to pick up 1 and none. Third down and 8. And Red Hickey is fired up. Red Hickey is up there. Yes, Red Hickey. Third down and 8. Echeverry in the shotgun. There's a flag down, and so is Echeverry. On the corner blitz. This time it was coming right at his face. Jimmy Johnson gets the sack, and it'll be holding. It'll be declined on Ed Cook, and it'll be 4th down. And Jerry Norton will punt on 4th and 20. I think the 49ers have... Oh, another bobble punt, and Jerry Norton just barely misses a second block. And this time the ball will bounce into the end zone. I don't know if that's actually Jerry Norton, but since he was the one that blocked it 2 weeks ago, I'm just assuming... Oh, it couldn't be Jerry Norton. Jerry's punting. What am I talking about? That was a 49er on that block. My apologies. It definitely was not Jerry Norton laying out the block. Jerry Norton's punt. The last punt, though, was Tommy Davis, and I believe it was Jerry Norton that almost blocked that. That would have been huge for the 49ers. Brody back to pass. It's complete to Thomas. Aaron Thomas on the reception, the rookie out of Oregon State. And I've lost my viewers. Or have I? Brody back to pass. There. Brody in the shotgun. Picks the handoff over the middle, complete to Monty Stickles for the first down. If you hear snoring in the background, that's just my dog. That was me. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals, for the 49ers, I mean, at the 48-yard line. Brody drops. Throws it deep. Laying out is R.C. Owens. That's got to be the alley-oop. No. 40-yard reception for Owens, who laid out flat to get the ball. He Supermaned it. And everybody in the 49er sideline doing the same motions. Let's take a look at this play. Just slightly overthrown, and Owens goes and gets it. 1st and goal. No, 1st and 10 at the 13. Brody back to pass. Throws over the middle, complete to Wilson. Wilson breaks the tackle, and he's in to the end zone. The first touchdown of the game is scored by a roster filler. Of course it is. By the name of... I don't know. Wilson. He's not even a drafted rookie, so it had to be somebody they signed from some other team. Awesome. 49ers now lead 6-3. Huge drive for the 49ers. Tommy Davis now to add the extra point. Bill Kilmer with a hold. Billy Kilmer. You may recognize that name if you're a fan of the Redskins in the 70s. Billy Kilmer is a rookie this season. offensive line getting congratulations as Davis kicks off the ball. Here comes Willie West. He's out to the 24. Billy Wilson. Billy Wilson. Let's look him up. No, there were two different Billy Wilsons. One that played in the 30s, and this other one that played from the 49ers from 1951 to 1960. So he was a member of their team in 1960. We cut him when we did the rosters. They re-signed him. No big deal. At least he's with the right team. Echeverry is sacked by Charlie Kruger. Nightmare on Kezar Stadium. I don't know if it was so much as Kruger as it was Bob Harrison that made that sack. 2nd and 18. Echeverry completes to Taz Anderson for a pickup. No, they called it incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 18 with 3:21 to go in the game. Echeverry fakes the handoff. Blitz pickup. Throws it. It's complete to Sonny Randall for a first down. Randall in the 49er territory. He's at the 30. He is going to be ripped out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So Sonny Randall with a 53-yard pickup. Dave Baker saves a touchdown. Randall's been huge for the Cardinals in the last 3 weeks. With 3:13 to go, the Cardinals are now in position to take the lead. 1st and 10 at the 49 to 30. Echeverry is going to go on a run. And he cannot get away from Leo Namaleni. He picks up 2 yards, but Namaleni makes the sack, or tackle. And it'll be 2nd down. The 29-yard line, 1 yard gain. He had some grass in front of him had he gotten around him. Over the middle, thrown wildly incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Complete to Taz Anderson. Anderson's going to spin through and get the first down. Down to the 18-yard line, 11-yard gain. Taz Anderson, the throw was short. He picks up another 7 yards after the catch. A little bit of rack yardage and a first down. He spins like the Tasmanian devil. First and 10 at the 18. Echeverry gives to Prentice Scott up the middle, and he's going to spin away from one. He's getting to the end zone. 18-yard run for Prentice Scott and a touchdown. 500 yards Scott has now claimed, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. But did he score with too much time on the clock? He breaks the tackle and scampers into the end zone. And the extra point is good. The Cardinals now have a 10-7 lead. Still to come on Sack of the Future. Make sure you subscribe, To all 4 channels, VinnyXWolf, Brian Feltz, John M, and Phantom Fighter. Got some big action still coming week 11. Don't miss out. If you're a fan of 60s football, or at least the players. J.D. Smith on return. And he's rock bottomed down at the 23. John Brody is 11 of 20, 141 yards.
Motion man, watch 12, watch 12. All right, here we go. See? Hey, running out.
Oh, and Brody is ripped down, but it's going to be a face mask. He's ripped down by the helmet.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Luke Owens
Sack, baby.
yanks him down. First and 10 now at the 29. Now, hold on a second. Must have been from where it occurred. And not from the line of scrimmage.
Hey, watch 12, watch 12. Let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Brody throws it complete to Stickles. Picks up 6. And it'll be 2nd and 4. And we will reach the 2-minute warning with the St. Louis Cardinals leading the San Francisco 49ers 10-7. One would assume in a league such as this that the Super Bowl is always going to feature one of the 8 teams we control.
Come on. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
However, it is nice to see battles like this amongst the teams we don't control in these bonus games.
All right, here we go.
Brody back to pass on 3rd and 1. He picks the handoff, throws it over the middle, it's incomplete, and it'll be a 4th down. The 49ers are going to go for it. It's not the end of the game. They don't get it because of the 3 timeouts, but they will give the Cardinals excellent field position. Hand off to J.D. Smith. Big hole. He's got a huge first down. He's in the Cardinal territory to the 46. Brody back to pass. Throws it. Almost caught. Bounced off Willie West. R.C. Owens almost caught it. 2nd down and 10 now. Brody throws. Stickles with a reception. He gets away from the first group of tacklers, but cannot get away before he gets the first down. It's now 3rd and 2. And the 49ers call their first timeout. Brody back to pass. Throws it over the middle, almost intercepted. Not sure who was standing there waiting, but it was a Cardinal, not a 49er. 4th down and 2. They converted the last 4th down with a run. This time it's going to be a pass. It's caught by R.C. Owens on a first down to the 30. 1:10 to go and counting. 49ers line up. Hurry. Into position. Brody throws it, caught by Billy Wilson. The roster filler extraordinaire to come out of retirement to play for the 49ers. Brody, there's a flag down. Oh, and a hit separates Owens from the ball. An incomplete pass. And holding against the 49ers, Frank Moores is going to push them back to the 34-yard line and a 2nd down and 14. The Bengals are at 5-5 now. Brody throws to Smith. Smith is going to pick up 5. It'll be a 3rd down The 49ers rush to get back to the line. 3rd and 9 with 35 seconds to go. Brody doing pirouettes. He's going to throw on the run into the end zone. Almost intercepted. And it'll be 4th down. Now, the 49ers can tie it with a field goal. This would be from about 46 yards. And the Cardinals call timeout to ice the kicker. With 27 seconds left, Tommy Davis will attempt to tie the game and put us in overtime. From 46 yards out. The kick is long enough. It's good, and we are tied at 10 with 22 seconds to go. The Cardinals have 2 timeouts. Excellent game here in San Francisco this afternoon. The kick is short. It's taken by West at the 6. And he is going to be tackled at the 30. So, the Cardinals have 2 timeouts. They're 70 yards away. They don't need a touchdown. What are they going to go for? Sonny Randall has 120 yards receiving on 4 catches. The 49ers have to know where he is right now. He is the big play threat. Echeverry back to pass. They're all over the middle, incomplete. 15 seconds to go now. Boston beats Jacksonville 35-14. We're back in the first place in the AFL East. 2nd and 10 now from the 15. Or from the 30. 15 seconds to go. Echeverry throws it deep. Conrad has the first down to the 49-yard line and a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. That was a pickup of 21 to get another one like that, and they'll be able to kick the field goal. Silly Joe Conrad on the reception. Echeverry back to pass. He's going to take off running this. Oh, there's a flag. That'll stop the clock. Let's see what they're going to call.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Oh my goodness, a face mask on the 49ers. Bob Harrison. That'll put the Cardinals down to the 30 with 6 seconds to go. Right now it would be a 47-yard field goal. Well, the Cardinals have 1 timeout left. They're going to line up for a 47-yard field goal from Jerry Perry, and the 49ers are going to take the timeout. Touchdown Saints down in real life. They're now down 13-9. 47-yard kick for Perry. Davis just made a 46-yarder. The kick has got the... No, it's short. And no good. One thinks maybe the Cardinals should have tried to pick up another 5-6 yards on a pass, but you can't second guess them now. Well, the 49ers take over with 2 seconds to go. And it looks like they're just going to go there, going to get in the shotgun. 63 yards from the end zone. Brody back to pass. Throws it deep. Incomplete. And we are going to overtime. The first overtime game of bonus action. So it's bonus action right now. We're going to meet it. Midfield. Brody, Echeverry, Harrison. The Cardinals are going to receive the kick. Remember, in Madden football, when using 7-minute quarters, there'll be 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. A field goal does not win the game for the Cardinals. This is not modern rules. Davis kicks off. Short kick taken by Stock at the 7. And Stock gets out to the 39. Who is this Stock? What number? 32? And once again, I have no internet on my laptop. So if you're just joining us, we are in overtime. Sack of the Future bonus game for Week 11. Game tied at 10.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Cardinals start the drive, first drive from the 39. Echeverry throws, it completes to Randall. Randall's going to get out to the 45. And whoever just joined us just left again. So. And of course, there is no Stock on the Cardinals roster. So that would be roster filler. Mike Stock, a back drafted out of Northwestern. Okay. Well, if he return kicks like that in the preseason, he might have made the Cardinals. Second down and 4. Echeverry to Dot. Dot's going to pick up 1. It'll be third down. Echeverry to throw over the middle, incomplete, and they'll bring up a 4th down. Jerry Norton will punt it away. So that'll end that silly rule where the first drive field goal not winning the game. Overtime is not truly sudden death until this happens. The ball is going to go to the end zone and the 49ers will start at the 20. First and 10 at the 20 for Brody, who's in the shotgun. Brody steps up and throws over the middle. R.C. Owens with the reception. 21-yard pickup. And Tommy Davis like that on the sideline. R.C. Owens with a couple of big catches here in the second half, and now overtime. The 49ers have 287 total yards to 254 for the Cardinals. Brody will slam down. Or Will Smith, I mean. Minor on the tackle. Second down and 3 now. Brody back to pass. It's complete to Thomas. Aaron Thomas gets his head taken off but gets the first down in the Cardinal territory. 206 yards passing for John Brody. First and 10. Larry Wilson was involved in that tackle. Brody back to pass. Don McElwain, he makes a spin move. Comes back to the 36, picking up 7 on the reception. It's a 2nd and 3. The Vikings beat the Seahawks 45-14. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Oh man, I just hit the circle button to exit the simulation. Still in it. It says exiting. I don't know what's happening. Okay. We'll go. My apologies. 2nd down at 3. That was the 2-minute warning. Brody fakes the handoff to Smith. Now Brody's going to step up. He's got room to run, and he's going to. And he's going to be wrestled out of bounds at the 25. So 49ers are now in position to win the game on a field goal. Brody scrambled for the first down. Out of bounds at the 26. Right now it will be a 43-yard kick. 42. The 49ers are in the I formation. And off to Smith. Smith is going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry. 75 for the day. And they're giving John Brody, the last play, sorry. J.D. Smith with his 15th carry on the day. Second down and 7. 49ers, Brody will roll out. Throws over the middle. Caught by R.C. Owens inside the 10 and a first and goal at the 7. The 49ers aren't just content with getting a field goal win. They're going for the touchdown. First down and 10. We're down to a minute to go. Pitch out to Smith. Smith scrambling around, going to pick up 1. And a timeout for the 49ers. And then we get 2 in overtime, so they are left with 1. Second down and goal from the 6. Pop Ivy on the sideline thinking about the fact that his career of the Cardinals just got over. Brody back to pass. He steps up and throws into the end zone and is caught. Touchdown by the retired Billy Wilson. And the 49ers with Wilson with a second touchdown game on the game coming out of retirement. The 49ers win the game in overtime 16-10. Stay tuned after the real-life Cowboys and Saints game. We might get some Browns-Steelers action. You're also supposed to get Giants-Titans tonight. Giants-Oilers, I apologize. I will be bringing you the Colts and Chargers tomorrow night right here on the VinnyXWolf channel. Also, Bears and Rams and Bills and Lions still yet to come. And this is the final here in the bonus game as the John Brody-led San Francisco 49ers defeat the Sam Echeverry-led St. Louis Cardinals 16-10. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent, and you're not.